Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 5, where today we're going to be doing the top 5 slowest weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. These are weapons that give you pretty much no mobility at all, the weapons that you move the absolute slowest with, and it just drags you down. So hope you guys do enjoy the video, and if you do, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I've been working on something else like on the side, so I'm kind of gonna be slowing down a little bit on uploads, probably like every other day at the bare minimum. So don't worry, I'll still be uploading, but just not every single day. But I do want to stream more, so I'm gonna try to stream and get some more streams in as well. So anyways guys, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be the Browning M1919 from Call of Duty World at War. Now this LMG is probably, I would say, considered to be one of the absolute worst when it comes to mobility. It is extremely low, and the big thing about World at War is like the bigger the weapon, the slower you ran with it. And I think the Browning is the biggest LMG. Now you have the MG42 and things like that, which allow you to go a little bit faster, but the Browning is just the bare minimum for World at War. It is the lowest it can possibly go, and it is just one of those things. Like the iron sight's terrible. The Browning is a really good weapon when pack-a-punch it becomes the B115 accelerator, and the mobility is exactly the same even when you pack-a-punch it, which doesn't really matter. But that's something they fixed later on in Call of Duty games. If you pack-a-punch the LMG, it gave you a little bit more mobility, which made it really nice. But in World at War, there was no such thing. We only had Grease. So Treyarch hadn't really worked out all the kinks as far as pack-a-punching go to give you more mobility and things like that. So overall, the Browning M1919 comes in at the number 5 spot. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be another classic from World at War, and that is going to be the Panzerschreck. Now, this is one of the worst weapons, if not the worst weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history, mainly because it covers like half of your freaking screen when you're playing zombies. Now, the Panzerschreck, just I feel like I'm running so slow because you can't really tell. Like the depth of field is just so weird with the thing covering half your screen, that like plate. This thing was made to literally shoot down like planes and stuff. It's not made for shooting at zombies, and I just think that this weapon has way too much of a like damage radius as well. So even if you shoot it remotely close to you within like 10 feet, you're gonna get hurt and damaged as well, which really sucks about this weapon. I always have terrible luck when I use it, and I think that since you move so slow, it's just one of those weapons like trade it out immediately, because you do not want to get caught in a horde of zombies running with the Panzerschreck. It's just terrible. Now, on the previous number 5 spot, I mentioned that in World at War, if you pack-a-punch weapons, you don't always increase mobility. Well, it turns out that the Panzerschreck actually increases a little bit when you pack-a-punch it to the Longinus, which is a amazing pack-a-punch name. So pretty interesting stuff, but overall, Panzerschreck comes in at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot is the best wonder weapon in Call of Duty Zombies history, and that is the jet gun. Now, that was totally sarcasm. Now, the jet gun is a buildable, which is really nice because it actually doesn't take up a slot as far as weapons go. You can just have it in your inventory, which is really nice actually. I really like how Treyarch did that with the jet gun. Now, the jet gun, when you have it out, it is so slow as far as the mobility. Like, you literally can barely run with this weapon, and if you try to, you're only going to get a few steps, making it much worse than the other weapons. Now, the thing about the jet gun is like you can jump in Black Ops 2 and it allows you to go a little bit faster, but I wanted to go basing this list off like if you're just holding the weapon and walking and trying to run. So that's why I'm not really including like the jumping in Black Ops 2, although it makes it a little bit better. Now in this gameplay, I have stamina up as well, which obviously is going to increase how fast you can move, but I didn't realize that when I was recording the gameplay for this that I had it, and I kind of just totally forgot. But overall, you definitely move extremely slow with the jet gun, and it's just one of those things, man, that like you feel so bogged down. And it's like one of those things that annoys me so much when I play zombies is like I feel like I can't get out of the way of zombies when I'm holding this weapon because it's so slow. So overall, the jet gun has to come in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we're going to take a trip back to memory lane in Advanced Warfare, and we're going to be talking about the Goliath. Now, if you guys don't know what the Goliath is, basically it's a power-up that you could get that's kind of like zombie blood, but it lasts a little bit longer. Now, what you do is you actually go inside of a Goliath suit, which is really, really cool. This was by far one of the coolest things we've ever seen, and it was really, really good in Advanced Warfare because you could kill so many zombies. As you guys are going to see in this gameplay, I'm literally mowing down zombies, but for this top 5, we're not going off of how good the weapon is, we're just going off of how slow it is. And I wanted to include this one because I feel like this would kind of be considered a weapon. It's not necessarily a gun per se, but it's definitely a weapon, and you just walk so slow. It's pretty bad. Now you can swing at zombies, you can shoot them with the turret, there's missiles, there's lock-on missiles. I mean, this thing is the full package when it comes to zombie destruction, and I would honestly really like to see this brought back in some sort of way in zombies. I think it'd be really, really cool. But overall, the Goliath is just one of those things, man. You're so bogged down, you're going so slow, and the best way to use it is literally to just sit in one place and camp. And you guys are definitely going to see that with the number 1 spot as well. So the Goliath suit from Exo Zombies, specifically on Descent, comes in at the number 2 spot. And coming in at the number 1 spot for the worst mobility weapon, it has to be the Death Machine. Now, more specifically, the one that appears as a weapon from the box that you can actually get on Mob of the Dead. Now, when you pack punch this gun, it becomes the Meat Grinder. Now, that's a really cool name, but at the same time, this weapon is literally terrible. It has no mobility at all whatsoever. You can barely run with this thing. It's one of those weapons that you literally have to sit in a corner and hope that you can reload fast enough to kill zombies. This thing is the worst possible weapon in my opinion. I never take it from the box, even though I'm playing Mob of the Dead. It is just one of those things that I never ever want to get stuck with, because you can literally get so screwed over. As you're going to see in the gameplay, Brutus is coming up to attack me, and luckily my teammate like saves me by the bell, but this thing takes forever to reload as well. Now, I know we're not doing a list on reloading. Maybe I should do one. Let me know if you guys think that would be a good idea down below. But this thing is just absolutely terrible. So anyways, guys, the Death Machine comes in at the number 1 spot. Now, another like honorable mention, I guess, would be the Death Machine from Black Ops 1, because you move so slow with that as well. But the good thing about that Death Machine is you have unlimited ammo. You don't have to reload like you do on Mob of the Dead. So that just makes it so much better than the Death Machine on Mob of the Dead. So anyways, guys, that is going to be the top 5 slowest mobility weapons in Call of Duty Zombies history. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I have never seen anyone make a video about this, and there's a lot of like really obscure ones that I'm thinking about making. Like I said, the one that takes the longest to reload, the coolest reload animation. There are so many different like really unique niche things that I can make top 5 of ideas about. So if you guys have any like cool, really weird, obscure top 5s that you would like to see in zombies, make sure to let me know down below in the comment section, and maybe even a couple meme ones, like top 5 trip mine locations or anything crazy like that. But anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day. Once again, I'm going to be slowing down a little bit on uploads, but I still want to make some really good high quality content. Just because I'm slowing down, it doesn't mean the quality is going to get worse, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit better to focus on making better quality content. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.